starting to get dark outside and we were gonna go see the tide pools, but I'm just sleepy. So I'm getting in the bed. Chris is going to see the tide pools.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Chris is gone. It's 6 p.m. here. Let me turn the off. Chris is going to fill the car up with gas so we can return it. I'm trying to reheat the french fries I ate the other night. I don't see anything that I can cook them on though. Like a tray. Oh, maybe there's a dish. These were those really good truffle fries that were supposed to come with an Oli sauce and all that stuff, but they didn't. So I'm just gonna dump them in here and try to reheat them. I don't know, do you have to preheat a gas stove? Like you have to preheat electric stoves? I don't know, but I'm gonna preheat this. It's going right now. And I'm gonna jump in the shower while that preheats, and hopefully I don't burn anything down. Oh, whew, that's really warm. All right. Alright, I guess we're gonna do it that direction. I don't think I have pot holders even. Wait, there's an oven, but there's no pot holders to get anything out of that oven. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm gonna get dressed and maybe let Chris know that I'm awake so he can come back. Sleepy. Alright, well, Chris just got back to the house, and 2 things. A, I got Reese's Bites, which, awesome, because I was going to text him and be like, could you get me some? But he got them without me having to do so. And apparently, our flight is canceled.
I tried looking, and I don't think there's another flight tomorrow. At least from what I saw online.
We're stuck in California.
So...
I even said yesterday, watch, with the fires, we might end up getting stuck here. And didn't you say, no, it's not down that way?
Oh, I thought there was one more coke left. Well, I don't think it's canceled from the fires.
It's just canceled because...
I don't know if we'll be having to get up super early anymore.
So, do you think we should maybe let the Airbnb people that we're renting from know that our flight's been canceled? Like, whoa. Well, I mean, are we just gonna
right now we have to be
sleep in the car?
Well, we might be able to get another flight. I don't really know. Like I said, didn't really have time to look because I was driving around and I stopped real quick and tried to figure it out, and really wasn't working. It says that you should be able to click a button to manage your booking, but there's no button.
Well, I wonder what we're gonna do.
We will figure it
out. We'll have to figure it out. There's not really another option, but...
There's no need to stress about it.
I'm not stressed. Okay, so, funny story. We we booked this trip because this was supposed to be our anniversary trip. A little, kind of, sort of. Let's back up a minute. We were gonna take our anniversary trip to the Virgin Islands back in September when it was our anniversary. But 2 hurricanes went through hitting that island, so we had to cancel our trip. So we got a credit from the airline for our trip, and we had to use it by a certain time. So when that certain time came, we went ahead, we booked this trip with those credits, because otherwise they were gonna go to waste. We get here, and there's no hurricanes, but there's fires and earthquakes. And now our flight home has been canceled. I think the universe just does not want us to celebrate our anniversary this year. It says, skip this year, just go to next year, like, fuck it. This is crazy. We don't have anything set up for like a place to stay tomorrow. The rental car, I guess we should let them know that we're not gonna bring it back, that we're gonna have it an extra day. Chris's car is at home in the shop. We were supposed to pick it up. They're waiting for us to pick it up. That's not gonna happen either. And we had to let the girls that are watching Harrison know that we won't be making it home tomorrow. This is crazy. And we were just saying earlier, we just brought just enough.
I don't know. I tried looking through Vegas. I could get to Vegas. Like, the other flights back are not good.
We were already gonna be, our flight was already gonna be buttfuck early in the morning. We were gonna have to leave here at like 2 a.m. to get to the airport by like 5 a.m. and then we weren't gonna get home until like 6 p.m. So it was gonna be an all day flight anyways. So now the flight has been canceled. We're gonna have to let the rental car people know that we're gonna have the car. We don't have a place set up, like an extra place to set up, like for having to stay here another night. Oh, what I was saying, my battery died, but I was saying we just brought enough of everything. We just brought just enough money, like just enough medicine. My medicine, for whatever reason, because either the temperature or the air pressure or something, the bottles are like leaking everywhere. So I literally 2 of them have leaked out. Like they didn't even get used. They just have leaked. They're gone. So yeah, the strip.
Like I said, it said we could do the same thing we were supposed to do today or tomorrow on Sunday. It's probably our best bet because everywhere else.
So do we want to try to let the people here know that our trip was canceled and see if they have tomorrow available?
Yeah, that's an option.
I feel like smoke. These fucking fries taste disgusting. Listen, you cannot reheat anything. Ugh. Everything I've tried to reheat this trip has been no bueno. That's so crazy. I just got up and took a shower and put on night clothes so that I could start packing for the morning so I don't have to do it at 2 a.m. That's crazy. We were just outside having a safety meeting and I was just saying to Chris, like, I'm not even really like mad about the fact that the flight is canceled because I called it. I said yesterday, I said, the only other thing that could happen to us is if our flight gets canceled because of the fires or whatever. And now it's happened. And Chris says it's my fault because I put it into the universe.
That's what you tell me, yeah?
Listen, this is the way I'm gonna look at it. Clearly, there is something here in California that we are meant to experience that we have not yet experienced. So the universe is just keeping us here long enough to experience whatever that is. I don't know what it is. But I don't know any other reason why the flight would be canceled with zero explanation of why. Zero, none. So now I've got to call and try to get a credit for this whole ordeal and see if I can get them to pay for us another night here in California because we didn't expect to have to spend another $100 and something for another night in a place that we're ready to leave. Oh my God. Chris is trying to figure out another flight route to book stuff, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen.
Well, this place is booked.
This place that we're in right now?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, that's booked tomorrow. So I mean, the other one over there is booked, and I think the one upstairs is booked.
And then who knows if there's a flight on Sunday or not?
Well, there's a flight on Sunday the same as our flight was supposed to be today.
Are there available spots on it?
It says there is, according to this. So yeah, we need to call them.
So when the flight is canceled, that means it's not leaving at all that day, right? It's not like it's delayed for however long. Like if it's canceled, it's not going anywhere. Like we're here, we're stuck, right? That is what that means?
Yes, that flight. See, the thing is, we're connecting through Houston. So the flight currently goes from San Diego to Houston, then Houston to Tampa. So there's no flights tomorrow from San Diego to Houston. And so then there's no flights to Tampa because there's no direct flight from here to Tampa. It's got to connect through Houston. I checked to connect through Vegas. Like, we could fly to Vegas and get there at 11:30 in the morning. But then the flight to Tampa is like at 11 p.m. and gets in at like 2 the next day. Like we wouldn't have anywhere to sleep. So I mean, there's really not many connecting flights. I was looking for connecting flights. Like, could we fly to Vegas? Could we fly to Houston? Could we fly into Miami? Like, how else can we get there? But, I mean, there's really no way.
We could just drive home.
From here?
Yeah.
It'll take us 3 days. 4 days.
And how long is it going to take us to catch a flight? If it's going to be the same amount of time, we may as well drive.
Just one extra day, just 24 extra hours.
Chris is calling them right now. What? How long are the hold times?
It says 10 to 15 minutes because the weather is experiencing the
Chris and I are talking about getting a credit or money back or whatever for the fact that we're gonna have to like buy food now for another day and a hotel for another day and pay for Harrison being babysat another day. It's gonna cost us so much money. Like they need to give us a credit back for this like inconvenience. So the music that you hear, they're trying to get us to hang up so that we don't want our money back.
Hello?
Yes, hi. May I know your confirmation number?
Yes, it's L as in Larry, G as in girl, B as in boy. We just got an update that our flight tomorrow is canceled from San Diego to Houston and then Houston to Tampa. I tried to change it on the online site and there wasn't a link or any way to change it. So I'm calling for assistance with that.
Okay, so I understand this is
Here, can you talk to my wife for a minute? Hold on.
Hi. We need to go ahead and book that for Sunday. And then after we book that, I'm gonna need either for you to assist me or for a manager to assist me because we're gonna have to figure out the situation with where we're gonna stay and all of this for tomorrow.
of your San Diego to Houston flight is due to the weather condition. It is beyond spirit control. Me or even my manager will not be able to provide hotel accommodations or further compensation.
Okay, what weather conditions?
Checking here the exact, let me just check the exact. San Diego to Houston flight, it is advised by the air traffic controller that we will not be allowed to travel for tomorrow.
Right. Due to what? you said due to weather, and I asked what weather conditions.
I'm so sorry, the exact weather condition was not provided here in our end, but this is an advice from the air traffic controller that we will not be able to fly for San Diego to Houston tomorrow.
I'm still curious as to what weather condition though, because we've been watching the news. So let's go ahead and get us on the Sunday flight, because right now this is costing us a lot of money. We're gonna have to now get off the phone with you and figure out where we're gonna stay while we're stuck here and how we're gonna figure all this out. So let's go ahead and do first thing first, and let's get us on scheduled over to the Sunday flight, and then once that's taken care of, then we can move forward from there. But let's go ahead and get that taken care of before there's nothing available for that day either, since there's nothing available for tomorrow and this is something that is out of our control.
Well, Melissa, I can... Yes, so we really try to raise your concern. However, as much as I would love to provide you additional credit or options in regards of the reservation, I'm so sorry, but that is not possible.
I'm curious as to what damn weather conditions.
Maybe something in Houston?
Yeah, she said Houston to Tampa. She said something about like blizzard or snow or something. I don't know.
Winter storm.
Winter storm something. There you go. That's what it was. Winter storm. I don't know. I don't live where it snows. I don't use that terminology. I guess, so do we want to try to do another pizza?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna try one of their beers.
Do you want to go up there? Do you want me to get dressed? We'll go up there.
Yeah, we might as well. Hard freeze warning has been issued. Low temperatures will fall below freezing. There will be areas of patchy frost.
That doesn't sound good.
Icy rain. How rare is snow in Houston? Look, there's snowing in Houston. It doesn't snow in Houston. How rare is it? Let's see. Anyone who lived in Houston knows that snow doesn't happen, much less snow that accumulates. Friday was an extremely rare day.
Of course it was, because why wouldn't it be? We're traveling.
Snow.
So let's see. We have sent a hurricane to an island. 2 hurricanes, I'm sorry. We've sent 2 hurricanes to an island. Then we sent, fires and earthquakes to a state. And now we have sent a blizzard to fucking Houston, where it doesn't even fucking snow. By what means would you consider this just a little bit of a crazy trip? What needs to happen next?
Nothing's directly
happened to us physically, but all around us, everywhere we try to go, something major with Mother Nature happens. So, I think maybe back in the old days, they might be hanging me right now as a fucking witch. Like, this bitch, she's doing some shit where everywhere she goes, a fucking tragedy happens. Like, the fire's done so much fucking damage while we've been here. Like, what? Crazy amount of damage. The hurricanes wiped the fucking island out. Yep. Just random things. Alright, we're gonna go get more pizza from the place. I just took my bun down and my hair is like nice and wavy. Chris, that's California-y.